So hello guys and welcome back to the traders. My name is Or and today I'm gonna do a review about AMD, Advanced Micro Devices company. If you know, AMD was linked with the blockchain and technology and Bitcoin and everything because AMD is a manufacturing of processors and of course graphic processors. And if you know, most of the miners who are mining the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, all this cryptocurrency, they are using video card, so they can mine first and by that to mine Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other coin from the cryptocurrency world and everything. So I have, as usual, I have two charts and I have the information about AMD in the right hand side. So in the left hand side I have the weekly chart and in the right hand side I have the daily chart. So as you can see, since the Bitcoin has let's say since May 2006, AMD was like $3 a share and now it's trading 33. So in 2 years it made like 1000%. So they made 1000% because of the Bitcoin bubble, because of the Bitcoin community, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general world. So since then, since 2016, this AMD company just exploded from a market cap of $3 billion to a market cap of $35 billion. So it has a lot of hype around AMD because of this hot topic and the advantage and the thing that can benefit from this world. So AMD is linking very obviously to the blockchain technology, to the mining technology, to this world, and that's why it has a lot of hype and a lot of people talking about it. So I decided to do a short video about AMD because I know a lot of people talking about it and they asked me to do a review about AMD. So you can see that we have a very nice trend in the weekly chart. We had since, let's say, April last year, we had 300% gain from $10 a share to 33. So it had a nice trend up, and then it really struggled around this area, and then it really stopped on the view up on the EMA, on the 50 days EMA, and then continued to trend up. And the interesting point that right now it's on a really resistance area. You can see that. Let's put a markup, a horizontal line over here. So you can see it really stopped here after a big trend to the upward, and now it looks like it might stop here. And if it can break it, of course we can maybe see another leg up for the upward, a continuation for the trend. But if not, we might see a stop right here, and then maybe some time to take the breath again, and then maybe a pullback and maybe a continuation up. But it really key level here, this level here is like very interesting, and we should see if it can break this area of the 34, and if it does with the volume, then we might see another leg up. But you can see that it's really hard to tell right now what is the direction of the stock. But if it can, as I said, if it can break it with the volume, we might see another leg up. But if not, we might see the stock will eventually go down, maybe a pullback, a healthy pullback to around 28. So they have a cash of 1.2 billion. They have approximately the same amount of debt. The revenue is like $6 billion the market cap is 35 and the PE ratio it's like 120. So the price, the AMD stock in this price is very expensive, and we might see a pullback, a healthy pullback to around 27 and 28, because all the fundamentals tell us that beside the hype around AMD, beside the hype around the blockchain and the miner, this stock for now it's pretty expensive, and let's say that it's let's put it in a context that it moved 1000% in 2 years. So I mean, we might see a stop around 34 if we haven't seen that yet. So in my opinion, the trend it really needs to have a lot of power behind it in order to get through this levels of 34. But for now, you can see in the daily that it just made the reversal over here, and now it's like taking breath in the 33 area. I really don't see anything else even unless it's go back to 34. But now I don't know, the hype is maybe a little bit over, and we should see what the future is planning for AMD. So just a quick review. Since last year it made another 300%. We might see a healthy pullback, it really depends on the market, but for now this stock is very expensive. I don't see anything that I will enter a position right now, unless of course it break the 34 breakout, or we can see another reversal over here on 27, 28, but we should see the fundamentals. The PE ratio is really expensive. See, and of course I will put here an alert around 34. Okay, so now you can see the blue line. If this come back to this level at any time, then I will know about it, and then I can act accordingly. So I hope you enjoy this review, and if you do, please like us, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us to grow the channel, and of course to make some more